between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. So stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Number 27.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1 the count now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Digging in now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity on this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left. He's got it. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Bell, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here's the 1-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bell is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in, Tyler Naquin will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Franmil Reyes would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Austin Meadows. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
He did.
And a ball 1-0. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Now the 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Naquin's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he sets him down swinging. Ji-Man Choi becomes out number 2 this inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now the 2-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2-0 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting. Number
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So striding forward now, Yandy Diaz. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
This is pulled into right. Meadows is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Josh Bell the next to hit. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now back, second baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, off there.
In now, Austin Meadows. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got a big.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. At the plate, G-Man Choi. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball well outside. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a high strike there, 0-1. Strike two.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Low for ball one. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. One out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
To the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Muncy moving to his left. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
2-0, here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Josh Bell is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians' DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman, Yandy.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The left fielder, number 11.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mercado is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in, Max Muncy. Last time through was a base hit. Right side. He's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Naquin normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Ball 1 strike.
A 1-1. Popped him up. Choi in foul ground. 2 gone. So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Chaz Rowe will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch coming, here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Riding in once again, Jose Martinez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now
stepping in, Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Liner toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Wood sets. Here's the pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Colin Poche is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out. So now Carlos Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oliver Drake takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Oliver.
As a look, now the pitch. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2. All 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Second baseman,
Randy Arozarena will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
number 56.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He set the payoff pitch on the ground for Hernandez at second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drake Was born in Massachusetts. He throws a splitter, a four-seam fastball, and a cutter. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in, Franmil Reyes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. In for strike two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Lays off 2-2 now. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jose Alvarado takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Mercado is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in, Jose Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Sliding into the box, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Nick Anderson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Mondesi ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the... Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll take it to the bag
Third
himself for
baseman
the out.
number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Emmanuel Clase pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field is